All right. Hopefully everybody could come back in. Let's see. I could get boom, 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 boom. All right. No, so they're doing some work in the neighborhood, and my husband said somebody hit a line and Wi-Fi went out in the whole house. So I'm assuming that is everybody. I see it coming back slowly, but I want to make sure I'm on the right network. 1 second. So give me 1 minute to make sure I'm on the right network, or else it's gonna cut out again. Let, let me just put you back on the gimbal. I should be back in action now. Oh, okay. My bad, y'all. Well, not my bad. It's the people working outside's bad. They're doing something, and it knocked out the Wi-Fi for the whole house. And it must have been my neighbors too, because they came outside to hear what happened. We heard a big bang, and then my brother texted me and said that the thing had dropped, and I looked down and the Wi-Fi was going. So let me do a little bit of setting up, and then we're gonna start with this hydroponic system here. 1 second. Uh, let's see. Just want to pin this message. Brother, can you do me a favor? Can you go into my thing and rename the live part two of this one? So that way people know which live they're coming into. All right. So let me get back to it. I want to get this done. Um, I think they did whatever they did, it just clicked right back on. But I didn't know that it happened until my brother texted me. So yeah, they better fix it because I got a lot of stuff on to do on a computer later. So this is the A Hope Garden. It's pretty deep. Five, 5 liters of water, which I do have the water that I could put in here. Um, okay. So let me pour in. Good morning. Drive safe, Shay. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So, all right. Good morning, Peach. Good morning. Good morning. So this, when I read the instructions for this, it says to use purified water. So I went out and I bought the purified water for it. And I'm sure it's going to take more than one. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. It's going to take more than one container of it. I probably should have pre-filled it, but I didn't have no space. All right. I'll add the nutrients later. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? All right. So just put in about 4 liters. So I think I have another one. Where did I put that cap? Because I want to save these containers. All right. So okay. Where do I live? I live in New Jersey. All right. So my sponges have been soaking for a minute. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pour some more water in it because they're like they completely soaked in all the Hi, it's my Renaissance grandma. Now y'all gotta behave because she in the chat. So mods, if you could keep down these trolls, be on your best behavior in chat today. I'm trying to get it to the 5 gallon mark. All right. 5 gallons that it takes. Oh, you let Miss Peggy know? Yeah, y'all watch. Hang out with me. Hang out with me. All right, so I got the 5 gallons in. I said that I was gonna put the nutrients in. This one uses the same type of nutrients as my garden cube. So, yeah, let me get the nutrients. So I can put the same nutrients in it because it comes with the same type of nutrients. And for 5 gallons of water, well, 5 liters. So it's 5 mils per liter. So I got to put 25 in there. This I actually might run me out of it because each capful is all this time. No, so I'm in New Jersey, but I'm from South Carolina. Hey Rob, welcome back. This time it wasn't my fault, Rob. Rob made a comment that I need to get my Wi-Fi situation situated. It is. I fixed it yesterday, but they're working on something outside and there was a big bang and everybody's Wi-Fi dropped in the whole neighborhood. So that's 15. And then I'm gonna add 10 more of this one and then add 25 of the other one. All right. So I got the and then before I also have something that I want to try with J3's honey this morning too while I'm on stream. So hopefully I can get this planted out fairly quickly. Has anybody ever had fermented honey before? It has a lot of beneficial properties and it's cold and flu season. So I'm 100% wanting to try it. All right, so I got the nutrients in there. Um, This Jackie came from I think my brother got it from Amazon. Yeah, we're gonna blame the whole neighborhood, Rob, this time. All right, so I put the nutrients back up there, got those in here, put the lid on. All right, so we got that. Got the baskets. You gotta cut me a break, Rob. All right. So the reason why I'm putting these baskets in here, I don't know if y'all saw my other video when I was first starting out with my garden cube. I made a mistake and I dropped a whole sponge inside of my thing because I didn't have the baskets in here. So you'll see I been soaking these sponges. What has been about 5-10 minutes. They seem pretty okay. I didn't um I didn't pre-soak the seeds. The seeds are so small that it really shouldn't matter. So for these, all right. Do I need do I want to pick up? I'm not driving, Peter. I might would go pick up Honk and Sebastian. Listen, they are everything in the mornings. So I'm gonna do the kale first. I don't think I need tweezers. I got a little itty bitty nail here, so I don't really need the tweezers for it. Um, so yeah. Let me see. Do I need tweezers? I don't think I need tweezers. I do need to take out these covers though. So these will go on the top. Thank you for the gift, brother. Well, um, those of you that are in the stream that know me, y'all know that I don't really mess with animals that move too fast. So I don't know if Sebastian and Honk can come here because like I would be scared of them, you know? Like they're nice to look at from afar, but I don't know about up close. They would control the whole yard. All right, so we're gonna start with some kale first. I'm gonna do some um let me show you. I like this kale. I don't really mess with big. I like little dogs. Blue Scotch kale. So blue curled Scotch kale. Gonna do 3 of these. And I don't know if this is gonna be a mistake or not. Because like I said, I'm filling all the holes in this. You know what I mean? No, I'm not in Africa. I am in the United States. All right. So I'm only gonna put 2 seeds in each hole. Yes, Peach. They really be on it, and I appreciate them a lot. I appreciate them so much. But what I didn't do, you know what? Before I start, where my notebook at? Because I need to know which plants are gonna go where. Here it is. So y'all bear with me for a moment because I don't want to make a mistake and put the wrong thing in the wrong place. So this is what I do. I won't have to do this for the Let Pot because the Let Pot has an app. But this is my garden cube, and you can see I pretty much draw out where the holes are. And then, but it's gonna be kind of hard to do with 12. But and then what I do is on the other side of the page, I write like the notes of where I put stuff. What I'm gonna do here is pretty much it's gonna be like a very rough sketch of this one. So I'm gonna skip a couple pages and name it A Hope. Let's see. And I'm gonna draw out what's gonna go where. So I do it sideways. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to come back and redraw this later. I'm gonna tear out this page because I don't like the way my circles look. And then 1, 2, 3. I think beside the kale, I'll put the cabbages. And then there's one here, 4 cabbages. Let's see. So that'll be those 4. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. So I got my circles drawn out so I know where everything is. All right. So first we'll start off with the kale. Let's see, can you see the chat? Um, let's see. I don't know why my chat's not moving. Oh, okay, here we go. Y'all mods, y'all so strict that my people, they know from jump. Just like in Rich's chat, he'll tell like people know already who is about to get banned based off of the comment. But it's all good. If you could refrain. So I'm putting 2 seeds in each. These seeds are super duper. Hey friend, seeds are super duper small. So I took put 2 in each. I kind of want to, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put 3 in each, and then that way, if they get too big, I could do 1 or 2 things. I saw something neat that Jacqueline did. Um she separated out her seedlings. I don't know if it works with brassicas, but we're gonna try it. And what I'm also gonna do is, even though I don't want to, right? So I've been having a problem. Can you see the seeds? Sure. I've been having a problem with the stickers sticking to the seedlings, right? So I don't know if you can kind of see it. Can you see these seeds? There you go. See how tiny they are? They're like super duper small, right? So I put 3 in each, and if they germinate, because I only want 1 plant each, I'm just gonna simply come in and trim it out. But I was having a problem with the where's my kale? Here it is. I was having a problem with the sticker sticking to the plant. So yeah. All right, here we go. You need to drop more seeds. How many seeds do you put in there? So my issue with this, you see how the hole is on this sticker? It's super tiny, and I'm just hoping that when the plant comes up, it doesn't stick to it. So I'm gonna put sticker here, and the sticker is to keep the algae from, being on the sponges. What am I growing? Brassicas. And I actually might take a book out of Jacqueline's book, so I'm gonna rip that page out. So I'm gonna put kale on the sticker, and then the date is, what is today's date? The 29th. I'm gonna write it on there before I put the sticker on because that was horrible. Kale 11/29. All right. So, all right. Put this in here. All right. Rich, I think you having fun doing that this morning. Normally you be half asleep or in the gym. All right. So yeah, it's almost December. Kale 11/29. So now I know next time is to just pre-write all of these ahead of time. Even when I move them around, this will make it easier for me to know what plant is being moved. Thank you for the flowers. You dropped 2 to 3 seeds. That's what I did this time. I put 3 seeds in each. Um, and then next is gonna be the cabbage. 11, oh, I could make the hole bigger. I'm just hoping that because this light goes so close to the plants that it doesn't stick. So on my other light, I noticed that it doesn't go as close as this one, so that's why I like this system. I feel like all system has pros and cons though. Yeah, I'm dropping brassicas. Oh, so I'm Shelly, brassica seeds are so tiny and you get so many of them. I'm not separating anything, I don't think, unless it's for a test. I'm gonna straight trim them out. So that's what I'm gonna do. So that, so I'm gonna drop in some, what is this? Golden acre cabbage. So you see that? Okay. Okay. All right. So welcome to the channel, everybody that's here. I don't think I spoke to everybody this morning. So hello, hello, hello. All right. Cabbage is a superfood and is. So maybe Peach is saying maybe I could teach her how to grow. I have some cabbages out there. They're like they have like pests and stuff. So we'll see. I'm gonna when these get big enough, I'm gonna remove those out and replace them. I was in someone's channel yesterday and they were saying how they have plants in the wing waiting. So if the plants in the garden don't act right, they just get rid of them and put the other plants in. So yeah, check this out. These are super small too. I feel like most of the brassica seeds are small. So it's working against me right now that my fingers are wet though, because I'm trying to grab them and they're all like sticking to my fingers. So that's 3. Grab another one. Welcome back, Herman. Welcome from Sweden. Nice to have you. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. And if you so choose, you can become a member of the channel. Is that the 3? I think I got 3 in there. You know what? I'll do 4 cabbages because I have collard greens that are thriving out there already. So the cabbages can get a little bit more. And I'm probably gonna move these plants around because I saw some from another content creators. The cabbages can kind of take over a little bit when they start spreading out. 2, 3. All right. So I got 3 here. So I got 4 cabbages. All right. Where's my pack? I'll put these back. So that's why I'm okay with not I'm not separating anything. As many seeds that come in this pack and come in any pack, I'm not really worried about separating. So, you know, if you can see it, if you check it out, there are tons of seeds in these packs that they send to you when you purchase seeds. And I've been good lately. I haven't purchased seeds in a minute. Well, if a minute means a couple weeks, I haven't bought any seeds for myself in a couple weeks. So I'm doing pretty good, I think, right? So take these holes out and I'll show y'all Cece in a minute. Oh, thank you, Peach. I appreciate it. Peach became a member. If I had the little controls that my brother had, I would like set off the little sirens, but I'm not that fancy yet. I'm a new and upcoming content creator is what I like to say to people. So I'll have some bells and whistles soon. So stay tuned. Thank you a lot for that. Let's see. Appreciate it. And I need one more sticker to say cabbage. All right. Oh, friend, you welcome. She said, thank you so much for the seeds. You welcome. You welcome. You welcome. Um, you taking notes? Shelly, I meant to call you because I got uh some tips for you that I noticed. So my brother, we were in Shelly's chat one day and he noticed something yesterday that I didn't see. Shelly came for my brother and took his black card away because he said that he didn't eat collard greens, right? But he doesn't eat everybody's collard greens. 11, 29 cabbage. And so I found that so funny because we didn't see it. I don't know when you dropped it, but that was hilarious. I think it made my night. I was laughing so hard. He was like, "Did you see this?" I was like, "I didn't, but she got you." And for those of you that are new to the channel, my brother, who's a moderator, Shelly, who's a moderator, and Chanel, they helped me out a lot. But my brother was up here, and if you browse around in the channel, you'll see like a pepper challenge. And my brother have all the comments for everybody when they're doing the pepper challenge. So we made him do the pepper challenge, right? And when y'all see how he acted, man, it's gonna be funny. So I got kale. You know, I want to do one more kale, so I'm gonna move these around a little bit because I don't have any kale out in the garden. And the one kale that I have, it's about to get evicted. So let me say kale. Yeah, definitely got you good, Rich. Definitely got you good. All right. I'm just trying to get out enough seeds to where it doesn't grow too crazy. All right, got it. Yeah. I actually just ordered myself another let's see, Phoenix Community Radio. Good morning. I ordered myself another seed box because I have too many seeds in one little container. And so this is kale. Got my sticker here. And my brassicas from also I ordered another seed boxes because my seed these boxes are too full and it's like breaking the opening of the containers. All right. So I'm doing something that a lot of people don't do. What type of kale? This one is blue curled scotch. So for me, the reason why I'm doing this one is because it reminds me a lot of the collard greens. I think it's is it Morris or one of the collard greens gets really frizzy around the edges. So that's why I'm doing this because it's a for me a reminder of the collard greens. So that's what I do. All right, and for I'm gonna do a couple more collards. There's one collard that I like in particular, and it is the champion. Uh, I have enough Georgia Southern out there, so I'm gonna do a different kind. I'm gonna do the anybody ever eat champion collard greens? I found that the leaves are a bit more rounded, so you like champion? All right, cool. So how many stickers I got left? 4. All right, so I know all of these are champion collards. Okay, Peach, you grow them too? They grow great in the South. Hopefully, hopefully they go great in the North too. My grandmother has these collard greens. They're called, yeah, everybody has the Georgia Southern collard greens. My grandmother likes these collard greens. I think they're called Blue Max or something like that. Grow something beautiful. Hello, I like your the name. Anybody ever heard of Blue Max collard greens? Because she loves them. They come up super big. I told her to save me some seeds. You're in the state, you see Norfolk purple tomatoes. I see a lot of different purple tomatoes, but I never heard of that particular brand. I'm actually looking for some black creme tomato seeds for the spring. My handwriting is so horrible. I'm gonna do better, y'all. My handwriting is horrible. I don't know if you can see it, but I write. This is probably like a superstition, but people say you write like a boy. People say I write like a boy. Blue Max and green glaze. Oh, so I forgot that you were down south, Tamiko D. Do you know where they sell those at? Do they sell them online? Because I've been trying to get my hands on some Blue Max collard green seeds. I think that's enough. So I'm only gonna plant 4 of these. All right. So Blue Max, GMO purples, but tart chalked. Okay. Let's see. The seeds are like sticking to my fingers because they wet. So 3 of them in here. Never. Yeah, I think it must be a southern, like a down, not Texas southern, but like a South Carolina thing. Because I only heard of people down in South Carolina that have Blue Maxes. It's a lady that goes to my grandmother's church that gives her the Blue Max collard greens. Listen, you should see my signature, Shelly. It's literally like scribble. But I figure as a parent, it should be scribble. Those tomatoes are GMO? Don't think I want those. Let's see. Is this the last one? No, I got 2. Yeah, 2 more. God, I'm like dropping seeds. They so small. They don't want to like come off my finger. That's why I said I might have made a mistake by getting my hands super wet. All right. And then the last one. Then we can plug this thing in. You can always draw symbols. Yeah, I okay. Jesus Christos. All right, just push these down in there with the pen. I don't think it'll matter. Why this don't want to go down in this pot? Okay, there we go. All right. What I want the stream named again? You could just rename it the same thing as part one, and then just name it part two. Um, Saw them a couple months ago in Camden and Ace and Sumter. I might go down there and when I'm down there, I might take a trip and go find me some seeds. What's up, everybody? All right. What's up? Samuel Lewis. Hmm. Shelly, that's not your Samuel, is it? Let's see. What type of farming do I do? I don't literally have a farm. I just grow a regular vegetable garden, some flowers thrown in the north as much as I could do while I can. What time is it? 9:37. Okay. What are my favorite things to grow? My favorite things to grow are peppers. I didn't think so. I just wanted to make sure. These stickers, yo. I bought some different stickers. I hope they're the one that Jacqueline recommends. I'll show you in a minute. Okay. And all right, so now the next thing to do is to lower it down, put it on its shelf and plug it in and give it give her her name. All right. Lower it down. Mine is hibiscus flowers. All right. So this light goes super low. Before I put this down, I probably should have. So I'm going to put these domes on it. I know, brother. Just bear with me. Okay. I'm in Jersey. You're in Cali. I've been to Cali, but when I went to Cali, it was kind of chilly. I didn't like that. All right. So I'm putting these domes on here. Shelly, you don't even understand how he get triggered if you don't say the right thing after your initial hello. Rich, get you up out of here. So I'm just putting the domes on. I'll show you guys in a minute with all the domes. I think they gave me an extra one. They did. All right, where's the, yeah, they gave me one extra dome. Okay. My brother loves bacon. I was by San Francisco and it was cold. I didn't like it. It was, but it was in Cali's defense, it was in March though. It was in March. So, okay, blue collards produce 25% more than regular collards and great for canning. Now, I never had any canned collard greens, and I don't think I'm gonna try that, but that's good to know. But I'm glad to know that they produce more. So let me just, you know what? Before I move it over, where's my label maker? So, like I was saying in the last stream, I like to name my systems, and I name them so that when I'm away, if I need something done to them, my husband can pretty much come look at the name on it and do whatever he needs to do for it. So this one I'm gonna name after my niece. I don't think Cece cans collards. Mm. Brother, is it 2 T's at the end or 1? Let me know because I wanna spell it right the first time. I don't wanna have to replace this label. 2 T's or 1? I think it's 2. Make sure CC stays hydrated. I'm actually gonna, make sure everything has enough water. 2 T's. That's what I thought. Print. And Imma replace the names and put them on the front so that they could see them on the front. Alright, alright. So, we're naming this one Chrisette after my niece, and Chrisette is good to go. There should be no feeding needed or anything for her. Move her over, and then I'll show y'all. Alright, so let's check her out. We gotta plug her in. Where's her plug? I think this is her plug. So let's go in through the back. You know what? Sometimes I do things that aren't so smart. I should have put this wire on here before and just moved it with the wire, but it's okay. Okay, let me put these domes back. Put it down. Plug her up. Do I got her all there? Okay, plug her up. Vegetables, power, vegetables. All right, move her down some more. So I didn't know. All right, here we go. Yeah, you like your, I like that. And then I could still put one at the bottom. So what I may do is slide that shelf over and just get another one instead of moving the shelf from back there. Shelly, you take, so I might leave that shelf there and buy another shelf just like that one and put it right beside it. So yeah, you agree she taking up too much space? I don't know. I think that they're not equal. All right. So we got the shelf built. We did the hydroponics. Now something that I want to do. Is J3 still on the stream or Renaissance Grandma? Because what I want to know is hello from Croatia. What I want to know is, you know what? Let me put my label maker at that top. So the top actually does prove to be like a great place just to put people, uh, put stuff up there. All right. So I want to do the honey. Um, I want to do the honey. Let me put these over here inside of the. All right. So let me show y'all. I put this over there just to store it this morning. So I washed this out yesterday, and I think you might have saw me put in there like how you have to burp the containers. So I have some clean garlic. Um, I have some clean garlic, and I'm gonna use some honey. So what I wanted to know was, do you simply cover the honey or do you put more honey than, because the videos that I watched said that you cover it, make sure it's mixed, put it in a dark place, and you burp it every so often. How do you do it? Don't be talking about Shelly hips. Let me grab the garlic and the honey. 1 second. Hand me that orange thing with the garlic in it. Thank you. So I'm gonna start off with, so I cleaned off some garlic and I'm gonna clean off more garlic and put it in there. But so check it out. I got garlic here. I cleaned it, washed it off. And from what I saw, oh, what am I talking about? All right. So CC, I don't know what's going on right now. All right. Fill the jar with garlic, cover it with honey. Don't put the lid on tight. Leave it so that you can put a towel under the, fill it. I just want to try it. I do have more garlic, so I don't like to waste things. Oh, she talking about your hips? Oh man. All right. So I do have more garlic, right? Oh, spilling stuff. So I don't like to waste things, right? So I need more garlic than that. Fill at least half the jar. All right, so let me see how much this fills up the jar. Not even half. All right. All right. So I do have more garlic here. What happens is if I didn't use my seed garlic or garlic that I used, I don't want it to go to waste. So I don't want it to dry out. So I do have more garlic here that I could peel and wash off real quick. And then I just need to make sure that the honey is covering the garlic and then don't fill the container all the way. So let me just give a viewer shout out really quick. I'll pick that up. So I've been using this in my tea, but I also have I so Shelly, I'm making fermented garlic. And the reason why I'm doing it is because it's very, very good during cold and flu season. And so people take like a spoonful or two of the honey, or you can even after a while just simply eat a garlic clove, and it's supposed to be like really good for colds. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make some fermented garlic with this pure raw honey that I got from three J3GS Farms. He's actually wave to everybody in the chat, J3. If you need anything, put your email out there or email him. Go to his channel. Maybe in the comment section, I will add in a tag to his page. But I got this honey, this raw honey from J3. Um, it is delicious. So at first, when I first opened it, I was just putting like a little bit of honey on my finger and like eating it. But then I also put it in my is the honey spicy? No, the honey's not spicy. But some people do put like a cayenne pepper in it or some type of pepper. So I'm just gonna peel these raw I'm gonna peel the honey, and then what I'll do is maybe tomorrow when I come on stream tomorrow, I'll show y'all what it looks like. Maybe I might have like one or two of these, but put some honey in here as long as it ain't the tiger. So Shelly, you remember that purple pepper? I don't know if I think you did try it, the pink tiger butt pepper. Um, hey Beyblaze, how are you? Beyblade is Aaron. Aaron, how are you? If you don't like the fermented garlic chat, you can make fire cider for cold and flu season. What's fire cider? Renaissance grandma, what is that? But no, I've had fermented garlic before. Is that once it's like fully fermented, it's delicious. And y'all know I don't eat a lot of stuff, but this is delicious. The garlic honey. So I don't I don't think y'all want to see me sit here and crack open these garlic things. And plus, y'all know I need to wash them off and stuff. So 100% going to I do. Fire cider is amazing. What is it though? Like, what do you put in there? Hmm. So, J3, when I just did that latest order, is for Beyblade. I I eat so believe it or not, Rich is a lot more adventurous when it comes down to food than me. I can give him credit in that he will at least try something first before he says that he don't like it. Me, Imma look at it and say, "I'm not eating that." So, that's the difference between he and I when it come down to, you believe it? You should believe it. You should believe it because that's what it is. That's what it is. So, I chipped up one clove and just ate the clove. Oh, I'm not eating just bare honey. Like, I mean, eating bare garlic. I'm not gonna do that because it's a little bit too strong. I cook with a lot of garlic, um, but it's cooked, and so the taste isn't as strong. See, while I'm sitting here, I could kind of be cleaning up a little bit while I have y'all on stream for the amount of time that I'm on here. And so I'll show y'all what I'm gonna try to do tomorrow is y'all know that this place in here is a mess. You see, go over here. It's a mixture of fruit, herbs, onions, garlic. Okay. I think I had something similar to that. Do you put gin in it? Because my great grandmother makes it with like onions and stuff, and she put gin in it, and that is some nasty stuff. So you see the old shelf there? I gotta either break it down or put it relocate it or something. So this wood shelf right here. So I'm not really sure. No alcohol is in it. Okay. So my great grandmother used to make the stuff. It had like rock candy, gin, honey, garlic, onions, and it was nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. So yeah, and sometime today I bought new so before I let me show y'all what I did. So you see I have the new A Hope Garden. I got a let pot which I'll open up closer to December 1st. I actually may do my WIG entry right before I leave. Um and I might put it on the top tier, but that means I'm gonna have to use my step stool to see stuff. So what I did buy for the garden itself last week was Shelly showed me, I don't know if it was Shelly or somebody showed me these markers or whatever. So I got myself some. I bought this shelf. Did I buy anything else? I think that's all. I did good. I haven't been buying a lot of stuff. I think I have some seeds coming in the mail. So I did do that. But yeah, I've been like down at it with making sure my garden is okay. So you'll see out here. Let me just take you. Do I want to go outside? I don't really want to go outside, y'all. It's cold. I might have to go outside later today. So if I do, I'll record it, but it's cold outside, y'all. But I got, where are they? So remember how I built the hoop houses and everything? I got more of the fiberglass things and clips to reinforce, and I'm gonna cover these plants up because it's supposed to drop in the 20s tonight, and I'm gonna try to protect my plants as best as I can. Um, up north and dislike the cold as well. You could live up north and not like the cold. That's normal. That's not wild. That's pretty normal if you ask me. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna finish up this garlic. By tomorrow, I hope I have this. Good morning, Angela. I'm hoping that I have this table cleaned off because I need to process a whole bunch of. Yes, I dislike snow. There's something flying. What was that? Anyway, but I have a few things I have to do, but let me put on my gloves. So I y'all know I cut a lot of peppers and I have to process a lot of peppers at some point today. I'll show y'all what I got. So when Rich did the pepper challenge, I pretty much took some of the peppers and this is the Scotch bonnet. So I'm gonna process these, grab the seeds, put them in little packets. I did buy myself a new seed container, but here's what I also have to do. And it's crazy because Y'all see how big this bin is right here? I need to process all these peppers and grab the seeds and make, um did you lose me again? I hope not. Uh, did you? I don't know. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I have to process all of these peppers. I even have peppers in the seed over there. It's gonna take a probably a long time, but I might do some of this on stream tomorrow. But you see, I got my gloves because um, the other day I was out here, and what I did was, uh, so when I was cutting peppers the other day, I already started putting them in here to make pepper powder out of it, and I got like remnants of it. So when I touched this, and Aaron was here when I touched it, and I put Vaseline on my lips started burning immediately. So yeah, I'm not touching this with my hands. So yeah, the next thing to do is simply to reorganize, clean up out here. How long those peppers been sitting? Wow. So y'all remember the last live they've been sitting at least 2 weeks. Um, Tamiko, they've been sitting at least 2 weeks. But I wanted them to dry out completely so that I could process them down. Then I also got from foraging um over here. She sent some peppers in the mail that I need to break open. I think these are what brand is the oh, I don't know. But I did get where is it? So for my birthday, my daughter, my little 8-year-old, I think she picked it out. 1 second. For my birthday, my husband and my daughter also got me a spice grinder so that I can also grind, so I can have two different things to grind up peppers. So I'm gonna be out here with a mask and everything. Looks like no hot sauce. I'm done with hot sauce for the season. One of them is actually sold out. I have how many bottles left in stock? I think 3 or 4 bottles left in stock, which I'm not even sure they're gonna make it because my aunt down south wants me to bring some down there for some people. So I think the season of hot sauce is done. I might have enough in me to make one more batch, but we'll see. But yeah, that's what we had going on with the peppers. Um, Let me put this back over here. So I'm gonna figure out a way to properly organize this shelf and that shelf, and then see what sold out. Pretty much, CC. It's like literally, I looked in the box yesterday, and after I bring down my aunt's bottles, it might be like 2 or 3 left. And when we started the season, I want to say I made about 70 bottles or so. So it did really good this season. And then your daughter broke one of your bottles of hot sauce. Which one? Oh, so yeah, y'all should see what is it? A video from my brother trying the hot sauces. He doesn't really eat hot stuff, but I know he likes the pineapple one. I can't find my scissors and I'm trying to figure out what I ordered. So, oh, so I was zooming into Jacqueline's chat on one of her videos, and I think these are the stickers that she ordered. So, Shelly, do these look familiar? I think these are the stickers that um Jacqueline orders. Hey Jamia, how are you? Jamia, not Jamia, right? Jamia. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, okay, good. She didn't tell me I saw the bottle and it's after seeing glass on the floor. Yeah. Someone else that bought it from me said that she completely dropped one of hers. Uh, I don't know, Donzel. My aunt is 80 something years old and she eats spicy with the best of them. So I don't know. I don't know. Let me not touch my face with these gloves. I want to use them, so I don't want to do them inside out. But yeah, some older people, even my grandmother, she likes for me to pickle peppers for her. So I have a couple of jars of that. I got to figure out how to package it in my suitcase because I'm not going to ship it. I'm going to just take it down with me in my, not my carry-on, but my check bag. And I'm going to box them up real good and put them in my suitcase. So I have to take home pickled peppers. I have to take home some hot sauce and other stuff. Nah, Shelly can eat hot stuff. Like the pepper challenge she did, she could eat some hot stuff. So that was that. But let me just take a moment, right? A little what I call a point of privilege for myself. I see it, brother. This is why I'm gonna take my moment. I'm gonna take a moment and point of privilege for myself to thank everybody that helped me hit that 1K mark. I'm not gonna name drop, but a few garden content creators have tagged me on their channels asking people to support me. A lot of you remain consistent. Every single time I'm on live, you're on here. So I want to say a huge thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you to those that continuously watch and make drop comments on my videos. Right now, when y'all watch my videos, you have the ability to hype me up, right? You can hype me up. So I really thank you for that. I did make members. So for those of you that don't know, you can now buy memberships on my channel. And I'm gonna go beyond a little bit of what YouTube offers for their memberships. So depending on what tier you go in, I'm actually gonna kick in some garden stuff. So if you get the highest tier, which is I think you're harvesting or something like that. Oh, look at it. My brother's gifting out memberships, right? So if you get the highest tier of membership, I'm gonna do a quarterly seed mailing where I'm gonna not in the little envelopes that I do the giveaways for, but I'm actually gonna package you up some seeds um, and send them to you quarterly. And you may even get a Farmer Chaz t-shirt, right? The first tier is just, you're sprouting, you in here, you consistently supporting me. So I thank you all for that. And the second tier, you get access to some of the videos a little bit earlier. So we're still working out the kinks, but thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone that has supported me so far. So that's my TED Talk for today. Yay for t-shirts. Yeah, but you gotta be a member and be of that tier. So I do have, I have merch. I really don't sell it too well, I really don't sell it, but eventually I'll have a marketplace. But for those of you that are in the harvesting tier monthly membership, you will get a Farmer Chaz t-shirt and a monthly not monthly, but quarterly seed mailing. So I'll drop in. You can shoot me an email on how you would like things enhanced because we're trying to do some big things in 2026. I'll drop a video on what I accomplished in 2025 so far. So again, a big, big, big thank you to everyone that helped me get this far. I couldn't have done it without you guys. And of course, I couldn't have done it without my brother who's in the chat, who has helped me a lot, a lot. And while I'm talking about it, the t-shirts and the sweatshirts and the long sleeve shirts that I say, Aaron, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but kudos to you for helping me come up with this design. So I want to really just say thank you to everybody because it really does mean a lot for all of your support. Um, yeah, we are building the platform. Um, you want a hat? I don't have hats yet, but no, I have a hat that my brother bought me, but I don't have hats yet, but and it's coming. It's coming. We're gonna have a whole merch lineup sooner or later. We just gotta Aaron and I have to work through some things together. But like I said, thank you everybody. If I can help anybody in any way, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll be sure to return the favor. And thank you, brother, for gifting out those memberships this morning. I appreciate it. I hope everybody renews those memberships and everything like that. And check him out too, check him out too. Hey, Crop, I just saw you come in. Will I bring it home? I'd like to try. Yeah, I'll bring you some the next time I come, Jackie. I'll bring you some. So yeah, that's my time for today. We will be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Hopefully by then I have some stuff cleaned out. I'll get to show you guys some of outside. And then I don't know if you can see it, but you see over there behind the fan, Over there behind the fan is my green stalks. I covered them last night. I gave it a good water and I covered it last night. But thank you everybody and uh and peace. Rich is cool peeps. Even if you like the Cowboys, yeah, he does love the Cowboys. Peace, 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 peace. Everybody love, 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 love everybody. Thank you.